Red Jackson here, welcome. Do you want to know what it's like to be a Michael Jackson tribute artist and to have visited Neverland and met Michael Jackson himself? Well, stay tuned, because in this video I interview Justin Dean. Let's get to it.
I am Justin Dean, Michael Jackson tribute artist from Las Vegas, Nevada. The first question is how and when did I become a Michael Jackson tribute artist? I moved from California, Pasadena, California to Las Vegas in 2001. And I met some entertainers, and they suggested, after hearing me sing, they suggested I should be an entertainer or a tribute artist because they knew I liked Michael Jackson. They said I could make a lot of money doing that. So I lost a bet. They put me in makeup. I won first place in a Halloween costume contest, and then the rest was history. I won $1,000, and then it sparked my interest, and so I learned how to do the makeup on my own. Well, my first performance was at a wedding. I did weddings and birthday parties when I first started, and it was a wedding here in Las Vegas. And on a professional level, like on a real stage and everything, my first performance was it was in Las Vegas at a corporate event. I got hired as a Michael Jackson through a local agency, and I did a professional event at a corporate event here in Vegas. So the third question is, how long did it take me to learn choreography, and how long did I rehearse for it? I was always really good with choreography. How long did it take me? Probably took me, for new choreography, that probably took me a couple days, and I rehearsed, I rehearsed and rehearsed. I always rehearse until up to the day of the show. So normally I rehearse weeks before a show, but if it's just like a small corporate gig or something like a 5 to 10 minutes, I rehearse the day of or the day before. So the next question is, what's my favorite and my least favorite MJ song? So my favorite, there's so many. I just have to give you one of my favorite because there's so many favorites. One of my favorites is, that's a hard question because there's a lot. One of my favorites is You Are My Life. A lot of people don't know that one. It's rare. It's a song about his kids. And one of my least favorites, believe it or not, is the most common ones, like Thriller. Because I get those requested so many times, and I perform it so many times. So like Thriller, maybe Billie Jean, one of my least. So number 5, could I tell you more experience about MJ Live? I got into that show by the recommendation of Michael Firestone. He was the first Michael Jackson there. He recommended me. I helped him get into his first job here as a Michael Jackson impersonator in Vegas. So he kind of returned the favor and helped me get into that show. We've been good friends for a long time. We have always had each other's back. Then after that, I did that show for so long, and then I branched off and I started my own production. Now I tour with my show, MJ DEJA VU, and I had a good long 4 years run with that show until I got my own production. So the next question is, how did I meet Michael Jackson? What was it like? So I met Michael Jackson at Neverland, and I was invited after going to his arraignment at the courthouse in Santa Barbara. His Neverland Ranch is not too far away. I already knew where it was. So his entourage started handing out invitations to Neverland. There was a party there. I went to the party, met Michael Jackson, and the experience is like no other. It's just surreal. You know, you see one of your idols, one of the biggest stars in history. You see him on TV all the time in magazines, and you finally get to meet him face to face. It's just surreal, and it's a memory I keep close to my heart, and something I'll never forget. So the next question is my experience to Neverland, and how did I get invited? What my experience like? It's you go inside, and it's you have to sign a confidentiality form and a release of film saying that you can't take any pictures or recordings or anything, and anything that you see, you can't talk about it in court, basically. But yeah, it made you feel like a big kid, and you never wanted to leave. We stayed there from early afternoon to late at night, and there was ice cream and food and catering, and all the rides were open. And then we momentarily got to spend time with Michael, but there were so many people, so they kept it to a limit. And we got autographs, and it was just like a big playground and fair. So the next question is, could you tell me more about MJ Deja Vu show, please? So yeah, so my show is something that I produced myself. Everything that you see is my vision of a Michael Jackson show. It has 25 songs. It's 90 minutes long. Sorry, it's 90 minutes long, which most shows are 60 to 75. We could have put a 2-hour show together. We have enough material to put a 2-hour show together, but I figured that was too long for people to sit through. And so we have special effects, videos. We have a lot of choreography, a lot of costume changes, and I think it's a lot different from what the shows you see here in Vegas. So the next question is, what are you working on at the moment, and what are your future ambitions? Well, I'm not working on anything at the moment because the whole world is shut down. There's things in the works for virtual concerts, but you know, with the laws and everything that keep changing and the constant lockdowns, it's hard for us to move forward and finalize things. Things that I have for the future? Things I have for the future is to produce more shows. I see a lot of new talent out there that I want to use, and I see a lot of potential out there. I want to work with some of these younger guys, and the new talent coming up are really awesome, and hopefully get to work with some of those guys. And that's basically it. Just want to start producing more shows. Final question is, do I have any tips for anybody that wants to be a Michael Jackson tribute artist? Practice. Never think that you're good enough. That's when you stop being good, is when you stop learning. And the main thing is to be confident and then study. Don't think you know everything. Don't think that you just get some information overnight and now you know everything. It's a constant learning process. I'm always learning. Keep yourself sharp. Always rehearse and practice, even if you're not doing anything. Just keep practicing, because when you do get a call, you'll be ready to go. And believe in yourself. Always believe in yourself. And no matter what anybody says, I've had so many people tell me to give up and not do it, but I wouldn't be where I'm at today if I listened to those people. So those are my tips and advice.
Stay alive, your body starts to shiver.